scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay. You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay.
Are you shooting at flies now?
We're hiring if you're interested. Ask in the security.
Wow, you look completely different. I feel underdressed. Can you imagine how many credits flow through this place?
Listen, I
Figuratively,
you
of
don't
course.
look like it. Constellation? Oh, wow. Oh, this is I have a business. Good. Great. Well, confession time. I might just be a little. See, the world accredited. And what I need is a ringer. Someone that can collect some of our top delinquent offenders. What I need is you. You work with me, and the fee you get will be huge. Yes! Turns out, surprise, it was a scam. And Dieter Maliki jumps system. Now, he's holed up in a literal shack in the middle of nowhere. Can you believe it? The job is simple. Get Dieter to pay. And we don't want him dead. We don't want him hurt. Just close his account like an honest citizen. I'll send over all the details.
Decided to take a break from exploring to collect some debts? Not exactly Constellation-worthy pastime, but I'll follow your lead.
I hate to end on this note, but, you know, not everyone's a straight arrow. You cut a deal with Dieter. Honestly, I have no way of knowing. But don't expect any more jobs from me. Best of luck. I believe in you. Together we can really make a difference. Right, small. There's a balance on that. There are weekly payments, but if you miss a payment, no big deal. It's a pay-as-you-go type of affair. But I think we'd all... Well, that's great to hear. So there are two ways to take care of a loan for good. One's easy. Just pay off the balance, and the house is yours, free and clear. And you are one very happy... The other option, less ideal, is just walk away and we foreclose on the property. That is a chunk of change, to be sure. But we don't do partial payments. Sorry, it's in the contract. If you get the money, though, we're happy to settle the mortgage for good. You have a good day. Good luck out there. I mean it. Certainly. So there are two ways to take care. One's easy. The other option. Absolutely. Take off. Good luck out there. I mean, we have to try. Those are credits that could have been a loan for them. Or they could take them. I know it's... Absolutely. We make sure... True. Collections.
Recycled air.
You are
Just isn't the
entering
same as the
United
real
Colony
thing.
space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. And we're done. Enjoy Sidonia.
That would explain the brownouts. So, what's this going to run?
There are no other surprises. Mid-logic.
5 figures? 5? Fine. Do it. I'll be at the bar. Finally, when it's done, we're on.
Watch out for the robots.
What's your name?
Look at this place. I can't imagine being cramped down here, choking on the fumes and the dust. No trees, no grass. It's depressing.
Subterranean particle detonation imminent. Be advised to secure loose articles and find stable ground or remain seated in the event of unforeseen tremors. Detonation occurs in 5.
You know, I believe we've
3,
got the best mining
2,
team ever assembled
1.
here.
Used to think I was Vanguard material. Until I discovered my...
Particle detonation concluded. It is now safe to resume normal activity.
Mining must be a fun job, or else why would we keep getting so many applicants?
Did you know Deimos makes the majority of the ships for the UC Navy? If you ask me, that's a hell of a lucrative contract.
I wish there was more to do around here.
Pardon, what a day.
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic. Sure, go ahead. You mean, apart from being the chair of Constellation for the past 5 years? Well, let's see. I pride myself with my aptitude for astrodynamics, calculating optimal trajectories for grav jumping. That's been quite useful in the past. And as far as planetary exploration, my area of expertise is botany. So, don't worry. I won't let you eat anything that might put you in the hospital. My parents, by the time I was old enough to start questioning these things. It's not that I don't want, having been, I'm sorry if that's... Exploration is my entire life. I consider it both. That being said, before I graduate, we called ourselves, and before you are, the band never... I hope you got something out of it. Time to go? Hey there.
Hey, you looking for anything in particular? Yo, hey, I'm Manaki. Cool. That's what we do here. Sounds like a plan. I can also take stuff off your hands too, if that's something you're interested in. Man, sorry, I can't really say that. Really, they told me not to say anything like that because rumors, you know? All I know is that we're running a business here, and I was told to take in all trades and sell whatever we've got. And listen, I'm not gonna worry about anything other than that. Yo! This dude came in once trying to sell this whack-looking fish or something. It was still alive. He had it in this big plastic bag full of water and everything. Good size, too. I was trying to tell him I didn't know if we took in things like that, but then my boss came over and told me we absolutely did. And I had to process the sale and store the thing. Man, what a pain in the ass that was. Even weirder, someone came in and bought it like right away. The hell's that about, right? Oh man, I'm still new here, so I don't know how qualified I am to answer that. We're like this huge network of shipping and trade throughout the known universe. Everyone. Free Stars, UC, even Varun uses us in some capacity. Because I guess we're all about free trade for all. Yo, I wouldn't be surprised if we bought and sold from the Crimson Fleet, right? They pay my salary, so as far as I'm concerned, they're all right in my book. See you around.
How's it?
lookout. Notify us if you see anything suspicious.
We all want to look our best.
Nothing's ever easy here. There's never a slow day.
Certainly. Let's get... Goodbye.
Ever been to Aquila? Those security uniforms are way cooler than anything we've got.
Hello? Do you have business? Oh my. In that case, please go right ahead. He's not busy at the moment. You're very welcome.
I'd love to chat more, but I'm expecting a message any minute from the Trade Authority. You know how it is with these... hello. Welcome. What can I do for you? I can answer your general... Sorry. If you have to ask, then I'm afraid you can't afford it. I'm sorry, I can't, but if you have any other questions about Sidonia, standard protections... That's cute, but not enough. You mean besides being the most important city of industry to our Well, and to this day, we may not out... Sidonia's not much, but if you're beautiful scenery, if you're looking to kick... Well, I've been appointed governor, going on 20 years now, I believe. I look out for their interests, I support their prosperity, and in return, they help make the United Colonies a shine. If you ask me. Considering I don't really know you, I'm not sure how to answer that. But Sidonia is a beacon of industry. There's plenty of work to go around. If you have mining experience, you may wish to check with whoever the current Deimos mining director is. Or maybe check with the Deimos Star Yard corporate office. If those aren't your speed, then there are a number of local businesses that are always looking for help. Enjoy Sidonia. The Sidonian people are... That's cute. But... Goodbye.
Do you work for me? It's hard to keep track these days.
For deals on off-world goods? You're... Hello? I've got them. But that's because... Ah, yes, it is the accent. I have been asked this before. Do not worry, I take no offense. From a very young age, I spent most of my life among them because of this. Take a look. Do you see what me? I get a little bit of... Do I have any good... My price is... For example... Oh, you see, not... Why, even now I have... The ship is out... What happened? I don't know. The ship was marked as approaching, then it landed somewhere out there, and that was the last I heard. And the ship's crew. Oh, how tragic. What if? But we must not assume. We must be. And we must get my shipment. That is also important. Let's not forget. Oh, just various crates of supplies. Nothing unusual. You see what I have in stock, yes, friendo? More of that. The people here, they need their supplies. And I need to sell them supplies. You could take care of anything on... Then come back to...
Any clue how irresponsible you're acting right now?
UC security. I've got special orders. We have orders to transport you and your vessel to your final destination. Any deviation from those orders... I've been authorized to inform you that you're being transferred to the UC Vigilance. You'll find out more when you get there. Other than that, I'm not at liberty to divulge any additional information. Smart decision. Stand by to be transferred.
I'm telling you, the commander's got plans for this loser. Why else would he be going through all this trouble? I still don't understand why he trusts a criminal. Seems like too much of a risk. Stop worrying and keep an eye on our guest. I'll be right back. You just sit tight. Commander wants to have a little chat. The prisoner's ready, sir. I hope you're comfortable. We have a lot to discuss. I'm your ticket out of the mess you've gotten yourself into. That's all you need to know. Highly perceptive. Let me add that to your list of skills. Speaking of which, let's see what we're working with here. It appears you spent several years as a bounty hunter. That type of background will get you quite far around here. I also see that you mined on Vectera. And now you're with Constellation. You've certainly been quite... Oh, and look at that. Right at the bottom of this list is the criminal incident that landed you in my crosshairs. Huh. You're absolutely right. Well, I'll have my people get right on that. Now that we have that out of the way, my name is Commander... Actually, that's something new we're trying. I figured we needed to branch out a bit. Broaden up. UC SysDef is a division of the UC Navy. Well, that convict. No. No, you don't. Not yet. We've been prodding at the Crimson Fleet for years. If we can get someone on the inside, we have a shot at finding a loose thread we can pull to bring it all down. Not for me. For yourself. Look, I'm going to make this simple. Agree to work for UC SysDef, and together we take down the Crimson Fleet. Refuse, and I tell these guys to throw you into the nearest lockup. Might even tack on an extra few hundred credits to your fine. Of course you have a choice. So, what do you... Smart choice. I'm going to have one of my men escort you to the operations center. I strongly suggest that you don't give him any trouble. And don't bother trying to leave the ship. I think you'll find all access to the docking area is fully restricted.
All right, let's go.
Yes.
So, you took the op instead of serving the time. Gonna be the commander's new mole, huh?
Sidonia is an
Going in
industrial
all
town.
alone, infiltrating a
tend
bunch
to
of
be-
pirates.
Okay.
You've got a lot of guts. Still, it makes you wonder, especially with the stories that go around. Like the one about how the fleet deals with informants by lashing them to the hull of a ship, and then slowly letting the air out of their suit. Could you imagine a worse way to go? I know I couldn't. But I wouldn't worry about it. Since the commander handpicked you, I'm guessing you can hold your breath for a really long time, right? All right. This is as far as I go. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Ikande should be waiting for you.
Excuse me.
Howdy.
Hey.
Hello.
Ah, there you are. Excellent. Now that we've established your level, this is the operations center of the UC Vigilance. Whether this ship is impressive or not, you're the key element that we've been lacking. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose the catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse. I do. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention. You'd better hope so. Saoirse won't be easy to dupe. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know. Eager to get going? Remember, I wouldn't expect any less. Look, as an undercover operative for UC SysDef, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control. That's what I want. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of it. Now, get up. That's easy to answer. You don't. We'll be monitoring your activities from the Vigilance and attempting to keep it within your vicinity. When you feel you've gathered enough evidence, and at the completion of your assignments, head back here for a debrief. Beyond that, you're completely on your own. For your own safety, nobody but myself and the crew of the Vigilance will be aware that you're working for the United Colonies. Basically, if you land in jail, you're going to have to deal with the fines. All we know is that she's been with the Trade Authority for years. She's shrewd. I'm afraid she's the best lead. While you're running with the Crimson Fleet, you're undoubtedly going to be faced with some morally gray decisions. It's going to be difficult for you to weigh the consequences of pulling the trigger while maintaining your cover. Do what you have to do, but remember why you're out there in the first place. Then you do what you have to do. The Crimson Fleet has the potential to kill hundreds, even thousands of people per year. If it takes a few deaths to maintain your cover, then so be it. But only as an absolutely final resort. This is not a licensed killing spree. Understood? That's why I expect you to constantly seek out them. Look. If there's a... use your instinct. Good luck.
Okay. Hello.
Yes?
Pardon.
Yes?
Pardon.
I'm a bit busy at the moment, but we'll talk later, okay?
Howdy. Hey.
Yes. What? Okay. Hello. Hello.
All right. We don't have a lot of... While you're working undercover, if you find any records... Well, you better. I want data... You're damn right I do. That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction there's... If you've seen what I've... That's all we're asking. Oh, before you go, there's one more thing. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return, as compensation for your efforts. Hmm? Yes. Commander Akande mentioned that when he proposed the idea. Lucky you. All right. We've loaded a we've cleared your ship for... That should do it. We'll be keeping them close at hand until this operation, if you're feeling particular. Don't worry, the container's been registered with UC Security, so you shouldn't have any trouble. Even if you're scanned. Of course, if we find out you tried to sell it to someone outside the boundaries of this particular operation, well, I don't think I need to tell you the consequences of making that mistake. Not really, no. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate. Let's just stick to the job, but let me know if you need anything else.
I can't believe you ate those alien plants we picked up on the last mission.
Stop busting. In my grab drive. I only did that once.
Yeah, well, you could eat just about anything.
Excuse me.
Okay, hello.
Counted for. We're ready to depart.
If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk... Wouldn't be the first time I've heard that line. Oh, don't give me that look. I'm just having a laugh. What have you got for me? Aurora, huh? Nice. A little too hot to handle, though. What else you got?
The Trade Authority turning away contraband. Now I've seen everything.
Oh yeah? Well, I got some bad news for you, love. This location doesn't buy shit like that when UC Security's sitting a stone's throw from the front door. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, well, bend the rules a little bit. You know, it's funny. Suddenly, I do remember someone who might be able to unload that stuff for you.
Well, well. It appears she suddenly remembers everything. How nice.
There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the name Adler Kemp. If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cells at the Broken Spear. Oh, and it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Where this will all lead.
Mars is wrapped with resources, which means...
Unless you're here to serve me another... Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't think every single UC guard in Sidonia heard... Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we can help you with this. Yeah, well, she isn't running the show here. I am.
Well, this is utterly ridiculous. Do we really have to jump through these hoops to get what we need from you?
Lady, if you want me to move that shipment for your pal here, you're going to do whatever the hell I want. You got that? Now listen up, because I'm not going to repeat myself. I need you to deal with a miner who's racked up a bunch of debt. He probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame him. Either way, I want that money back. Feel free to throw as many credits in my face as you want, but that isn't them. His name's Carl Field. Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look for the most miserable-looking guy in the...
Long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic. They may have disbanded the Red Devil.
Something I can help you. Adler Kemp. Adler, you said? No. Look, I'm tired. It's been a long... hey now. Take it easy there. Let me think about that person you mentioned. Adler, was it? Oh, wait. You mean that Adler? Yeah, sorry. I thought you... I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. I'll even bring it to him personally. Sound... come on. Give me a... Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare right now. Okay? You can't squeeze blood from a stone. You know?
Perhaps he's already been through enough.
What games? Why are you doing this to me? I don't have... No way! I'm already working my fingers to the bone! I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. Why the hell would I deplete my savings? To pay off a stock like Adler Kemp? Come on! I know Adler's paying. If I give you the last of my credits, my Miner for Deimos. It's not what I was hoping for out of life. Yeah. Holy crap. Really? You'd do that for me? Wow. Thank you. For everything. And don't worry. I'll never borrow anything from Adler again. I promise.
Sidonia City Security is here to keep you safe. If you see something suspicious, please don't hesitate to report it to any security officer.
Deep mines.
Have something for me? Then get back out there and... Have something for me? Don't start that crap. Did you bring me the money, Theo? Then get back out there and stop.
Sidonia is an industrial town. Let's finish what we've started before we go our separate.
Exchange is agreed by your
Sometimes it feels like we used to forget without.
Greetings, my child. Very well. May I assist you?
We can stay and listen if you like. I find
The Sanctum Universe. Then please, go in peace.
We flew up to the star, and we were so close I could feel the heat.
We will always. One is not conditional, and we will happily.
Oh, that is so romantic.
Certainly.
I couldn't couldn't have asked for a better proposal.
Have a blessed day.
Never forget, there's nothing humanity can't accomplish. The science.
Sidonia can have depressing effect on some people.